By now, I'm sure you've heard about the huge Deshaun Watson trade. Deshaun Watson goes from the Houston Texans to the Cleveland Browns, who originally said they weren't even interested in Deshaun Watson, who thought that his baggage was too much to bear, have now cut the biggest deal in NFL history. Deshaun Watson is guaranteed $230 million over 5 years. Let's put that in perspective. Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes combined are only guaranteed $292 million. Aaron Rodgers has a $150 million contract. Josh Allen, $150 million. Patrick Mahomes, $141. Dak Prescott, $126. This contract, when you look at what Tom Brady is being paid, is completely outrageous. Let's talk about some of the reactions we're seeing around the league and with different sports journalists. So who got what in this trade? So in this post by the Houston Texans, they say, we have agreed to trade quarterback Deshaun Watson and a 2024 fifth-round pick to the Browns. In return, they get 2022 first-round pick, a 2023 first-round pick, a 2024 first-round pick. So they got 3 first-round picks for trading Deshaun Watson. In addition, they received a 2023 third-round pick and a 2024 fourth-round pick. In addition to the $230 million that they're guaranteeing to Deshaun Watson, they've leveraged their future. So I hope they win. So in a prepared statement, GM Nick Caserio says, earlier today, we agreed to trade Deshaun Watson to the Cleveland Browns. I felt it was the right move for our organization as we head into the new league year focused on building our roster for the 2022 season. Now, he's got a lot of draft picks. He can make a lot of moves here. Our priority right now is adding talented players to the foundation we already have put in place over the last 15 months, and this trade supports that plan. As we navigate through the rest of the offseason, we remain open-minded to all avenues that allow us to improve our roster and add to our program. Right now, I think Colin Kaepernick's sitting back going, all avenues, that's me. God, I hope not. And again, that was from General Manager Nick Caserio. So what's happening with the investigation? So we're going to hear about this right now from NFL spokesman Brian McCarthy in a tweet from Tom Pelissero. And listen to this, it's really important. Any transaction would have no effect on the NFL's ongoing and comprehensive investigation of the serious allegations against Deshaun Watson, nor would it affect his status under the collective bargaining agreement and the personal conduct policy. If the league's investigation determines that Watson violated the personal conduct policy, discipline may be imposed pursuant to the policy in the CBA. So what they're saying is he's not out of the woods yet. Cleveland may have purchased damaged goods, but too late because you guaranteed him $230 million. You're going to get what you paid for. So Adam Schefter posted a tweet and kind of spelled all of this out. Every dollar of Deshaun Watson's new 5-year, $230 million deal is guaranteed. Every dollar. That sets a new record for the highest guarantee given to an NFL player. Wow. Guaranteed every single dollar. So just so you understand, it doesn't matter if the league suspends him. The Browns are saying, we're going to take you as damaged goods. We're going to, sit you through the suspension, and if there is one, but we're still going to pay you, and we're still going to give away all of our draft picks. That's how desperate the Cleveland Browns look in this trade. Unbelievable. Here's an important contract note that Ian Rapoport is pointing out. Now, look at this very closely. Deshaun Watson, who got a 5-year, $230 million contract, fully guaranteed, but his base salary for 2022 is only $1 million, which means if he is suspended by the NFL, all of the money for his suspension, his $55,000 per game salary, is going to come out of that $1 million. What that's saying is that the Cleveland Browns are in effect paying any fee, any penalties that he's going to be assessed should he be suspended by the NFL. This is a sweetheart deal for Deshaun Watson. I can't understand. I don't know what the Cleveland Browns were thinking. They've mortgaged the future. They've pushed all their chips in, and they want to win in 2022. They cast Baker Mayfield aside, and I'm not sure if this makes sense, but who knows? Come this time next year during the Super Bowl and they win it, everyone's going to say it was a fantastic deal. However, if they don't win, and as I mentioned, the competition in the AFC is so tough, people are going to start wondering about the entire organization in the Cleveland Browns. So here's a tweet by Skip Bayless, who's a big Baker Mayfield fan. What? ESPN reports Deshaun Watson is now willing to play for the Browns after he already said no to them. So yes, he said no, I'm not going to Cleveland. It's amazing what $230 million guaranteed can change your mind. That has to mean his other options were off the table. I don't believe that, Skip. I think he had other options. I think $230 million guaranteed, every dollar guaranteed, kind of swayed his mind. I bet you he said, all right, New Orleans, 230 guaranteed. And they're like, no, I can't guarantee that. Okay. How about you, Carolina? 230 guaranteed? No, nope, can't do it. All right. Then I'm going to go to Cleveland. As Skip is saying, other teams bowed out because of the 22 civil lawsuits still pending against Deshaun. I don't think so. I don't think so. But the hypocrisy of the NFL is on full display here. As Rich Orenberger says, Calvin Ridley bet on his team to win with an NFL partner sportsbook. He gets a 1-year suspension. Deshaun Watson is actively facing 22 civil suits of sexual assault and sexual misconduct. He gets a guaranteed $230 million contract for 5 years. I don't know. I can't explain it. It makes no sense. And then when you look at the economics of this deal, when you look at return on investment, if you're in business, you understand what you're going to get back for your investment. That's a big thing. You want to know, is the money I'm spending going to come back to me in spades? Well, the Deshaun Watson trade makes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers look like complete Pulitzer Prize winning economists. Tom Brady's base salary is only $8.925. Deshaun Watson just signed a $46 million a year contract. He's being paid more than 5 times what Tom Brady gets paid. That's unreal. There's nothing you can say about that except for one thing. And all the Brady haters out there can kiss my behind. Tom Brady's about winning. And if he knows that the rest of the team to be assembled needs money, he's not going to rape the team for $40 or $50 million. Doesn't need it. It's more important for him to win a chip. It's more important for him to make sure that all the guys on the team prosper, not just one guy. But the tweet of the night was from Jason Whitlock, and it's so tongue-in-cheek and so funny. You got to see this. At long last, Deshaun Watson gets his happy ending. I love that. Jason, if you ever get a chance to see this, I'm just going to have to salute you right now. Deshaun Watson gets a 5-year, $230 million contract, paying him $46 million a year, all of it guaranteed. Meanwhile, having 22 active sexual assault allegations and lawsuits pending right now. He indeed got the happy ending. If you like this video, go ahead and watch this one over here, which is about Colin Kaepernick and his efforts to try to get back into the NFL. If Deshaun Watson can do it, I don't know, maybe he can too. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again next time.